Well, greetings everyone. This came in the mail. Well, it came by courier actually, it came by FedEx. And the story behind this package is that the FedEx driver couldn't get up the hill. Yep, the hill is rather icy where I live. And so I had to lug one of my parents, my father to be more precise, to get it for me. So that's the story of how it got there. Yeah. Delivery drivers should really carry chains with them next time if they deliver stuff. It can help. But anyways, this is the MSI MP412 series monitor that I got. I got this monitor to replace the aging Dell monitor that I got. So yeah, let's open it. And yeah, I'm covering up the shipping details just in case if someone tries to look up where I live. So yeah, it's a lot easier than doing some pixel effects. Just covered up with the pamphlet from the Epson EcoTank printer that I got. So yeah, let's get it open. Here we go. Yeah, I had to put it in frame with the tripod here because it is really that huge. So yeah, there's egg carton. Yeah, no. And technically, cardboard because, well, enviro stuff. Yeah, all the contents are contained into this very egg carton. So yeah, we got the egg carton. We got the startup guide. Put it in frame here. Yeah, so we got the power supply, an external power supply, a stand, and it has a little phone holder. That's really cool. Yeah, the stand for the monitor. Yeah, the stock for the stand for the monitor itself. Yeah, so let's assemble it. Yeah, watch as I try to assemble a monitor stand. Yeah, it's pretty easy to build here. Yeah, there's a lot of plastic here. They probably did away with the styrofoam because of environmental concerns, but there's still a lot of plastic here. Yeah, I'll keep the quick start guide. Yeah, there's HDMI cable. Yeah, it comes packed with an HDMI cable. And I don't need to run and get one. That's really cool. It's really nice of them for MSI to do that. Yeah, put that off to the side. Yeah, there's power cord for the brick. And the monitor itself. Yeah, notice how I have it upside down. Yeah, it's really light. So yeah, let's get it out of its foam packaging. Ooh, nice. There it is. It's one of the MSI budget monitors. But it is pretty good for what I need it for. I don't need a really expensive monitor, and I don't mind the fact that it doesn't have well, speakers. At least I don't think it does. So let's clip on the monitor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you got another piece as a piece for cable management. I don't think this monitor has it though. Oh, it's in the instruction bag. Yeah, there's the piece that I'm talking about. There it is. The clippy thing. Yeah, this is a really nice monitor for the price. Usually cheap monitors are not that great. But this one, you really feel like you're getting something that's worth your money. It's like a steal. Okay, come on, get in there. Oh, the clip. Yeah, it does need some work. Yeah, we got everything we needed for this monitor. It is a really nice gaming monitor. Yeah, really nice budget monitor. Although it's got some egg cartons for environmental purposes. Yeah. It doesn't have a headphone jack like another one of the MSI monitors. Which is kind of disappointing. At least I don't think it has one. Nope, it has none. So let's clip it on and get it set up on the desk. In case you're wondering, this is what you get in the instruction manual. That's it. That's all you get. Yeah, they had to cheap it out as much as possible and not give you a detailed instruction manual. Yeah, just an indication of you buying a cheap monitor. So yeah, it's so cheap that they even had to cheap out in the instruction manual. Well, here it is. It's all set up and ready to go. Let's get ready. Turn it on, and of course, for some reason, the monitor defaults to, it defaults to DP. Even though I'm using HDMI, so I had to switch it to HDMI before I tested it. But anyways, let's give it a whirl. Yeah, it's using it as a dual monitor setup. I'll fix that in settings. Should be using it as an external monitor. Yeah, it's a good thing you didn't see my password. See, like, whenever I close it, the monitor would turn off. I want to use it like an external monitor. So I have to go into settings to change that. Yeah, because it's a laptop, it'll treat it like a dual monitor setup. Which I do not want. Come on. Search bar's not even appearing. Come on. Okay, let's see, go to settings. Let's see, find the setting. Display settings. it's it for some reason is treating it like a dual monitor setup. Yeah, this is something I have to figure out on the internet. So apparently it's not in the regular settings, but in control panel. If you go into power settings, in the control panel, let's see, you have to make sure that it is set to do nothing. That is how you use it as an external monitor. So you have to make sure it is set to do nothing. Or otherwise you'll just have a black screen and you don't want that. Yeah, if you plan on using this as an external monitor, you want to use it as an external monitor. So I got that figured out, so let's put the Gundam down where it belongs. Yeah, Desk Gundam. And yeah, I think it might have built-in speakers. It's going to BeamNG.drive, one of my favorite games to play. Get out the controller. That out of the tray. So yeah, you have to make sure the laptop is set to do nothing when the lid is closed, because you want to use it as an external monitor. Yeah, it's kind of a pain to be able to do this before you get your brand new monitor. I mean, I got this brand spanking new monitor to replace the old Dell monitor. And because MSI is a gaming company, yeah, no, it's not entirely a gaming monitor, but MSI is still a gaming company. It is a great monitor to use. Yeah, like, I actually used my own money on this. I'm not going to tell you how much it costs, but it costs less than $100 though. You'll just have to guess. Yeah, it's a steal for the money. Great monitor to use. Yeah, this version actually has built-ins. No. Yeah, this monitor actually does have built-in speakers, hence the lack of the sound port. Although I do not know where the volume switch is. HDMI. Brightness. I used to have monitors with built-in sound. I usually bring out my Logitech speakers. where's the power jack for them? There it is. Yeah, I usually like to use my Logitech speakers. Yeah. Just to make sure the cable's out of the way. Again. There. Yeah, some rat's nest out there. There we go. All done. Can actually use my own speakers. Yeah, I decided to use my own speakers because the Logitech speakers never let me down before. Alrighty, so let me see if my theory is correct. If I yeah, it's on max volume. Yeah, so it's basically being controlled through the computer's sound system itself. Yeah, it's a nice bonus, but they're not very good speakers in my opinion. They're a bit quiet. I would only use them if well, somebody is asleep and I don't want to waken them up. So I would have to unplug it and use the built-in speakers, yeah. In my opinion, they're kind of disappointing. They get the job done, but I'd be better off using the Logitech speakers that I have, unless if I have to play automation at night. But anyways, yeah. Notice how I restart the game because the memory of my camera ran out. I had to delete some files and stuff like that. So I had to make sure I what was I gonna say? Had to make sure I turned the speakers off before I detached the sound system itself, because it makes sound whenever you do it. But anyways, let's see how this monitor fares in a gaming test. Yeah, it's still a pretty good budget monitor in my opinion. Of course, it might have some things that are bad about it, like the built-in speakers. Like, get that. People do want built-in speakers in the monitor, but you'd be better off using the Logitech speakers. However, it is still a good budget monitor to use. And I'm glad I got it. Yeah. It also doesn't have VGA because, well, they pretty much abandoned VGA. Which does make sense, nobody uses VGA anymore. So yeah, to make sure the cable setup is well, out of the way, because it's literally a rat's nest. There's more wires here than RC from Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, and I'm not exaggerating here. Yeah, let's test out the phone holder to see if it works. Yeah. Oops. Have to move the monitor to use it. Yeah, it's too big for my phone, unless if I take it out of the case. So it's not much use, unless if I take the phone out of the case itself. Yeah, it's nice that they included it, but it's not very useful for people who have phones that are kept inside their cases. As in the case of my Samsung, it's so thick that pretty much put it to the side. Yeah, you're better off putting it to the side. Anyways, let's go. Alright, so gotta spawn some traffic. Spawn normal. Yeah, so most people who test the monitors usually play some video, but I'm using BeamNG.drive as an example because it is really good. Yeah, it's a great game. Yeah, well, great for testing the purpose of a gaming monitor. Yeah, like I said, it's nice that they include built-in speakers, but you're better off using your own speakers. Gonna wait for traffic to spawn. And yeah, there's not much ghosting effects. At least none that I'm aware of, so it's pretty good. It's an LCD monitor after all. It's not some dot matrix monitor. And it definitely, well, most definitely replaces my Dell monitor. It does a good job of that. Yeah, it's 1080p and you don't have to use an adapter. Just use the HDMI cable that comes with it. Yeah, it's really great for playing games. What about watching videos? Well, might as well demonstrate that right now. Alrighty, so I loaded in one of my own videos because I know the content creator will not sue me for showing one of his videos because it's me! I made this video, and I actually set it to 1080p HD. the maximum resolution that this video has. So I'm going to play the channel intro, and I made sure to wait patiently for it to load, because sometimes it can take a bit to load. So let's play it. Yeah, I'm using the built-in speakers. Yeah. Keep in mind that this is full volume. Yeah. I know the speakers are not the best because it's only a cheap monitor, but it's what you use your own sound system for. You have a sound system for. I mean, a set of speakers for. So you can listen to it as loud as you can. There we go. And this is my video. Yeah, that's the end of my video. Now, let's go on to what I think about this monitor. Here's what I think of the monitor itself. Oh, there's typical Forza driver trying to ram into me, even though I've barely even played the game itself. Jeez, that's how Forza drivers are towards other drivers. Yeah, not this time, man. But anyways, here's what I think of the monitor. For the price, this is actually a steal. Yeah, it is an excellent budget monitor. And I do appreciate the effort of actually including a built-in speaker as opposed to, well, other models of this housing that don't have a built-in speaker but do have an audio jack. Yeah, unfortunately there's no audio jack with this monitor, probably because it has a built-in speaker and MSI would only assume that you would only use that. But I do have my own set of speakers. See, built-in speaker is not the greatest. It is a budget monitor, so I can't really complain, but that's why I have my own speakers. Yeah, the built-in speakers are rather mediocre at best, or mid as people like to call them. Yeah, they're mid at best. But I still think this is an excellent budget monitor. Yeah, it's only 1080p, but my gaming laptop is, well, 1080p. Yeah, that's its max resolution, so I can't really complain here, because I got this monitor for my gaming rig. Although, another complaint that I do have is that it doesn't have any VGA port as opposed to some variations in this case design that do. Well, I understand that not everyone uses VGA nowadays, considering that pretty much everyone's forgotten about it. It is an old, obsolete cable. Well, it is an old, obsolete video port after all, but if you are one of those people that are looking to use retro computers with this monitor, you're kind of out of luck. You're SOL, unless if you want to do some conversion technology here, and use a HDMI to VGA connector. However, to people who have a computer or a laptop that only has HDMI, it's no problem. You can use any HDMI device you want it, even the Apple TV, if you're that crazy. So yeah, it's a good monitor for what sets out to be a budget gaming monitor. Yeah, there's a lot of random guys there, a lot of cameos. If, well, you're one of those people that appeared in this video, and shoutouts to those people that appeared in this monitor demonstration. So yeah, the MSI 2410 or 2420 is a great budget monitor. A lot better, in my opinion, than most other budget monitors that I've been using. And definitely a lot better than my Dell monitor that I've been using in the past. Yeah, I'm glad I made a great choice here. And of course, cable management is iffy unless you use that clip. So yeah, those are the only negatives I have, but the positives are great for the price, excellent resolution, and pretty much all of the above. It's just a great gaming monitor to have. Yeah, the MSI 2410 or 2420 series is a great budget gaming monitor for the great budget gamer. So yeah, that does it for the 4K videos for this year. And if you like this video, there's another video that you might want to watch that is picked right for you. And you know what to do by now. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on the latest Razor Signal Productions videos. All those people who are already subscribed to my channel, all you have to do is like and comment. But anyways, this is the Bandito signing off. Catch you guys next time, and peace out.